streamlining section here is the trend line of unemployment from 2010 to 2023, and then you can see a very high rise here in unemployment. So actually in 2020, in the year 2020, yeah, which I'm sure we all know why we have this high unemployment rate here. It's actually COVID year, so we have the highest rate of unemployment. I think the highest actually recorded in the country so far. And then we move on to visualizing data based on different distributions. So we have unemployment by gender, unemployment by age group, unemployment by educational qualifications, and then unemployment by place of residence. So by gender, we can see that we have 1.64% for females unemployed, as against male, who are just 48.36%. And then by age group, we can see that the highest unemployed age group is actually within the age of 15 to 24, followed by the age 25 to 34. So we see that within the age of 15 to 34, we actually have more unemployed people, and that's the right people are in the country. So towards the end of the presentation, we give our recommendation. And then by gender, we actually also have the distribution of labor force in Nigeria. That's the people that are available to work. That's the Nigerian labor force, not the Nigerian population. So this is the definition of the Nigerian labor force. The labor force of Nigeria. And so that we have more males in the labor force compared to females. And then these are the fraction of unemployed males that we have in the labor force, and the fraction of unemployed females we have in the labor force. And then the same range we have for the age group. The highest age group in the labor force is actually those from 25 to 30. So yeah, we also have the visualization of the labor force per state. So it's almost 7 million people in the labor force. Lagos has the highest labor force population in Nigeria, closely followed by Kano State and our own River State. And then for the lowest, we have Bayelsa State, the lowest labor force, with a little over 1 million people in the labor force. And then since we're talking about unemployment, we went further to carry out unemployment rates per state for different states in Nigeria, which, as you can see, Imo State has the highest unemployment rate, closely followed by Akwa Ibom State and Anambra State having the lowest unemployment rate in Nigeria. So, for recommendation, the first recommendation here, I think there's no analysis without the recommendation. Every analysis that I carry out is supposed to be able to give recommendations based on what we have analyzed. So the first one here says a larger percentage of job or skill application opportunities should be challenged to states with high unemployment rates. So if let's assume we have this 3 entity and 3 entity has 1,000 slots to give out, obviously 3 entities should share it in a way that Imo State gets higher slots than Anambra State that has a low unemployment rate. That's just what it is. If there are skill acquisition opportunities for the country, the higher portion should be given to states with high unemployment rate to up their unemployment rate. Then secondly, we have that youth make up a large percentage of the Nigerian labor force, and that we saw from the visualization.
Proceed.
Okay. On behalf of this data science class, Cohort 1 for Port Harcourt, 2024 Cohort 1 for Port Harcourt, we would like to thank you and I'll thank to you for taking time with us. You know, you've been really basically advisor. I mean, even when we are having difficulties, not over to
Please proceed.
when we are having difficulties, we are there for us to lead us through. And I know that following what we've seen so far, you are really giving us the atmosphere that you are always available, even when we are through training. So we would like to thank you for your support and your assistance throughout. Do you have anything to say? I have not said. Do you have anything to say? No.
Wow.
So sir, so just to say thank you. On behalf of Data Science 2024 Cohort 1, Port Harcourt, we would like to say, for 3 MTC, we like to say thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So great. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being a great instructor. Thank you. Thank you for making us great data scientists. Thank you for joining us. Don't grow up. No, grow up. Are you? Oh, yeah.
This is brilliant. Very brilliant.
So I was typing the IP address of the home gateway. The IP address 168.25.1.
Okay.
And sorry, let me log in.
Alright. This is amazing. I love this. I love it. You will talk outside the box very, very well.
Alright, see here, after you have brought this thing out, you go to conditions. In this condition, like if you watch on my own condition, I said on the screen, I said when the water level is less than 5 meters,
okay,
the thing should turn up.
Okay.
Now that's the 51 and the 52. Then if it's greater than 5 meters, it should turn off. Likewise, they done a sprinkler, that's sprinkler 1 and 4, the same thing. Now if I go back to the home and touch the now if I touch any of the sprinkler, you will see that.
Let me see.
Hold on.
One of them picked up.
Okay, now if you have already click the same working on the, let me close this down. You will see now when it's 25 above 5, it will shut down. So then when watch this thing, the water level this thing, when it is below 5, the sprinkler will go on. So that's how you can this thing configure your garden by it will use the hand to water anytime you want it to.
Beautiful.
You still go to your config and also put it on home. Go to config, then you close it. Then you go to your webcam. Then you go to your config, also put it on home gateway. So let me quickly change the name. As I said, here should be my CCTV. My CCTV camera. Now, here is my. Because I'm already having this other topology on this particular place, so it cannot accept the same name because I'm having this. Except if maybe I am changing the names. You understand? So that's why on your own end, if you are also configuring the same thing, so you see that you can name all these things. I mean CCTV, then your smartphone, your motion detector, and your controller tablet. Remember that on this intruder detector, my controller tablet is what I'm using to view if there is any intruder inside my premises, right, or my company. So if you be able to configure all those things and put them on your home gateway. Now when you take your cursor, for instance, your keyboard, there is where that is out, ALT. I don't know if you are seeing ALT. Or your ALT, if you just hold it, when you hold it, then you take your cursor close to your door, you will see that the siren is off, your motion detector is off, and your smart door is also showing you a signal that there is something around. Remember, I used my cursor along this place. Now it will not show me that there is somebody around the premises. Now my CCTV camera will capture the person. Now the motion detector will also detect. So on this place, now you go to your conditions. Now we are trying to implement. We're trying to implement a particular project on this. Like I'm giving them a condition that look at what I want you to work on. I'm telling my devices that I want you to work on something for me. So on that note, what I'll basically do is I go to my condition. On my condition, then this place, what am I actually giving an instruction? I'm giving my motion detector an instruction. Now you include motion detector. Now on this motion detector, now I will now come to this place. Remember that it did not change the names of
really different
devices because of the other one that I actually do. So I will just say, okay, on my IoT3 is my webcam, right? Then my IoT0 is my door, IoT1 is my motion detector, then IoT2 is my siren. So I will not say on IoT1 in my motion detector, I will click on it, IoT1, then I will say, oh, my motion detector. Then you should stay on, and if there is any intruder around, you should detect. Now, I will not say on my IoT2 being the siren, if there is any intruder around, stay on. Then like the siren should give me a signal that there is an intruder around. Then I will implement action. Then when I put action, I will say, okay, on my IoT person, then I'll also put action. Now on the last one, I will say my door in IoT3, I will click on it. I will say if there is any intruder, stay locked. Then after giving this instruction, I will click OK. Then you will not see that it's there. Now remember that I told you that I want it to be automatic. Instead of me using my hands to run it, I want it to be automatic. Then I will not say okay. On this end, if there is no intruder, if there is no movement, on my motion detector, then my motion detector, remember that my motion detector is IoT1. If there is no motion detector, I will say stay off. That means that if there is no intruder around my premises, there is no any way to make noise. Then I will not say my siren being IoT2, if there is no
no intruder, you should also stay off. Then 43, if there is no intruder, you should also stay calm. There's no way my camera will be off when there is no intruder around. Then I'll also put action. Then lastly, I will say my smart door. If there is no intruder, also stay locked. Because there is no any way that my door will be open. So if my door is open, basically I'm actually inviting a threat into my home. So my house needs to be locked always. I should be the only one that has access to my door. So after this configuration, then so bring out your home gateway. This is your home gateway. You just bring it down. You will see from this place from your network devices, right? Now we go to your wireless device. Then you bring out your home gateway. Yes, just take this, push it out. You see home gateway. So you just bring it out. So when you bring out your home okay, you bring out your home gateway. When you bring out your home gateway, then you go to your end devices. From your end device, then bring out your tablet. Bring out your tablet, then come to your home. From that same end device, go to your home, then you will see your door. Bring out your door, then you will see your motion detector. Bring out your motion detector as well. Then you will see your siren. Also bring out your siren. Then you will see your webcam. Bring out your webcam. So basically, I'm working with these 4 different or 5 different devices. Now, if you look at it very well, you will see that my home gateway is connected. My door, like this, is connected on this place. But if you find very well, you find out that my tablet is not connected. So what you will do is that you click on the tablet. Click on the tablet. So when you click on your tablet, then you go to config. On your config, sorry. Firstly, you go to your home gateway. When you click on your home gateway, then you go to your config. Then you go to wireless. From that your wireless, you will see SSID. Then you pick your home gateway. That is what we are using because you are connecting all our devices to home gateway. Then you now open your tablet. When you open your tablet, then you come to your config. On your config, then you come to this wireless 0. Then on this your wireless 0, you are seeing your SSID. Remember that we picked a home gateway from our home gateway. Now you come to this SSID being your default. Then you change it to that home gateway. Then you close it. So when you close it, did you notice any change?
Yes,
That's not connected.
Yeah.
Now, if that's
Can
not
you?
connected, so if that's not connected, what we really do is for us to change this name. Now, this one I should be calling it my CCTV camera, being my webcam. Then the door, I will call my door smart door. Now, on my motion detector, being the IoT one, I will also name it motion detector. Then on my tablet PC, I will name it controller tablet. So let me quickly from the other end, from this one, let me not explain on that side. So when you click on your siren, now under your siren, if you click on it.
Everyone, we're members of Group 1, and my name is Lambert Awadibana, and I have with me.
My name is Akpoli.
And my name is Evan Sakaro. We are here to present an advocate product called Component. So I'm not my team member to begin.
Okay, so we're talking about the challenges and problems of this product we are working on. One of the challenges the farmers have, it's limited market and access. And this leads to income instability. They are unable to make the money that they need. And also, they have information gap. So, I would also like the colleague to say something.
Okay, so regarding the problem, we notice that farmers has a significant challenge in accessing the larger market space to promote their products, partly due to constraints, like logistical constraints and networking issues, and it can actually cause income instability for them. And additionally, they have online access to information regarding crop forecasting. So we'll be talking about the possible solutions. So regarding our possible solutions, we developed an app that consists of features like crop forecasting, change in language, price tracking, and educational resources. So for in the app, we added a feature that can actually connect small-scale farmers to buyers. Buyers can actually include wholesalers and other stakeholders in the agricultural sectors. And for crop forecasting, there is a feature that can actually allow them to forecast crops on the app. And then for price tracking, we had a feature that can actually allow them to know the prices of commodities in agriculture. different kind of products and so that they need to know the price of products before they can actually sell to customers. So I think that's it.
Alright, I'm going to be presenting our final product on this application called Connect. So let's start with the slides. So once from the home screen, once you click up on the icon, it launches the app. Okay, so from the desktop screen, once you tap on the app icon, launches the app. Takes you to the language selection screen. There you select your preferred language. Then it takes you to the login screen. So you get started. So you can either register as a farmer or as a builder. So you register as a farmer. Tap on the register as a farmer button. So you reach up the sign up page where you can enter your details and complete the Great account button. After completing account, you take it to the login screen where you log in with your email address. That takes you to the farmer's dashboard. You get from be able to see your products, the total sale, products in stock count, products out of stock, as well as orders being placed by retailers, and as well as some training videos that can be helpful to the farmer. So thank you.
Okay, so if you have any questions to ask us, questions, go ahead.
Okay, beautiful project you guys have here. Right? I love this. I love that. I'm really proud. So I want to ask, like, is there a reason why there's no vertical scrolling in the project? It's just one static page. Do you have a reason for that? So what's
Okay, regarding your question, I think the dashboard screen doesn't have more content that there will be need for the scrolling feature. So if you want to see more, you can use the see all links on the page.
Alright.
Or you can put it on the features to go to the next page.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for listening. I just asked that question to be sure that we actually do know how to set up for the vertical scroll.
Okay.
So if I want to be able to add multiple contents to be able to vertically scroll, like on my phone.
Yeah.
So how do I do that? Let me be sure you know that. How do I do that? How do I implement that? If you have,
I think what we have to do is, during the designing stage, we increase the length of the frame so that there will be more options for you to scroll on.
so this is the so you mean that
Yes, you have to.
I will have to do this
Yes, we increase the length of the frame and add another so that not to run to
like
that.
this.
Yes.
And I increase this and I saw that this is I'm just block it together.
Yes.
So you're very, very correct. Let's give them a round of applause. I thought you guys wanted to deny me that you did it down. Because I know that countlessly you mentioned that you can increase the height, but don't touch the width. I've mentioned that countlessly. So the moment you touch the width of your design, you are designing for a different frame, a different screen size. Maybe you are designing for mobile. If you touch that width, you've left mobile, you're going towards tablet or something. But so when you increase the length, your foot increase the length, you use that to incorporate scrolling. So good job, well done guys. So let's have the next group please.
Good day, everybody. My name is Grace Udoiper, a member of Group 2, and these are my team members.
My name is Chukwu.
And we're here to present our app. It's called Liberate, and it's a health tech app. So, I believe right now in our society, we know that violence is prevalent everywhere, and gender-based violence as a whole, it has become so rampant in our society today. Everybody faces it, women and even men face it as well. And now, statistics shows that about 65% of reported cases every day, 65% of cases are reported every day, and this is just the ones that we know of. Imagine the cases that we don't know of because there is no room for reporting, no right channels that they don't know of. or they just don't have access to things and resources to be able to put themselves out there to get help. That is what us here at the Great are aiming to solve. So we created a that's what we are here trying to solve. We created a platform where survivors or victims can find a safe space, find a safe community, find a platform where they can get resources, get help, speak to online counselors, get help to healthcare providers, doctors, lawyers, even police officers and law enforcement agencies to help them and bring them out of the state that they are in, basically to liberate them to a safer community. And
okay, so I'll be talking about the ways we ensure the long-term sustainability of the great community of land. First of all, we'll be having a subscription model. Now, we'll offer basic features to users and everyone who is part of the community, where they can access the most basic things and interact with others in the community, but there will be a premium model for those who want to access more value from the product, who want to get the best for the value that we're giving it out. Secondly, we'll also be seeking partnerships from NGOs, from government, from healthcare providers, and other agencies who are interested in gender-based violence, liberation, and who are interested in these people, these communities, these victims who need help, who need liberation. Third, we'll also be looking for grant fundings from international bodies, and we'll also look for people who are interested in sponsoring such kind of projects. And we'll do our best to ensure that we spread our nets wide and we locate the best form of sponsorship. The fourth way would also be ensuring the long-term sustainability of the great product is by exploring multiple streams of revenue. We'll be having plans of in-app purchases, in-app advertisements, affiliate marketing, and also content generation. All this aimed at raising more funds and ensuring the long-term sustainability of the products in terms of both finance and also in terms of adding value to the community. And the final way that we're ensuring sustainability of the product is by seeking user feedback. We're seeking, generating, and gathering user feedback, because we believe that the heart of our products are the users. These people are victims of gender-based violence, and if we don't hear from them, if we don't get their feedback, then our products cannot survive, cannot be sustained. So we continually seek their feedback and continually build and improve our products based on what we hear from them, their stories and their experiences. That's how we do it.
Okay, graphically, I'm going to explain some of the highlighted features that we have put in the mobile app. So this is the splash screen. From the splash screen, the onboarding, and yes, the next is the onboarding screen. You click on Get Started. It takes you to create an account. Click on Create an account, and this is what happens. You touch the screen, touch anywhere on the screen. It takes you to your home page, so you can actually scroll down. Yeah, before you scroll down, the first thing you see on the app is report a case, because this is the major this is our major feature that we are putting in the app. You report a case, and then the next feature you're seeing is articles, resources, and the rest of them that people have put out on the internet to use. And then this is the community. So for any maybe if it is rape, you can join a community where you can have access to advices, counsel, and the rest of them. So if you go up, click on scroll up, click on report a case. This is just how it's going to be. Report a case. Are you reporting for yourself or you're a whistleblower? So you can actually report something for someone, and then you fill a short form and just click anywhere there, click anywhere on it. Then it will refer you to a company where while we are reviewing the forms, and we are trying as much as possible to see how we can respond to any input or any form that we see in less than 24 hours, so that we can be able to take up the case very, very quickly. So if you click on join the community, you go to the community page. You go to the, if you click on join the community, you go to the community. So we are still working on the community page, because other features are still going to be there. You can go on home and I think go home, or you can home. And the last thing, if you scroll down, sorry, we are not yet really done. If you click on the user, this user, the profile, you can see how the profile page will be, so you can click back to. So these are the interactions, some of the interactions we did. We also did a website page, and it's also there. But we are still working on it to see how we can make improvement. You can go back. And you can go back to the major feedback file. Go to page 1. You see our the website we did for both the PC We did for PC, we did for iPad and some other mobile devices. So these are also we are still working on prototyping the web page. You can see. We are still working on prototyping the web page. We are going to be putting over effects on all this. This is just an UI representation of how the web page is going to be. The hero page, scroll down to see other features that you can actually do with the website itself. Going to going down to the footer, you can get still the same things you're going to have. These are the responses that people for the comments that we reviews and the rest of them, like my teammates were saying. That means we highlighting these reviews and people are going to be able to we can get started. The same thing, when you click get started, it still goes to report in case of referendum. So you can, and the website is also go back to the app, download an app. So does anyone has any question whatever, or even if I think if we can put what we have, we can be better.
Okay, thank you for your wonderful presentation. I'm going to ask just a question. What about this products now? What about talk about those in the rural communities? How are they going to be able to have access to products since most of them are not having internet access?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. So, provision has been made. I think my colleagues mentioned that we're going to be having like advocacy meetings, right? As a citation to those people there. So, we even like there are a lot of rural communities that they didn't know what POS was, right? But slowly they got integrated to knowing what all the software like mobile phone and WhatsApp slowly, right? But now to be able to reach these targets, right? We are going to like go physical advocacy sensitization. Okay, you want this thing, use a blow whistle, right? We're going to drop like hotline numbers for them that they could call and reach out to us, right? So that's how we can target that gap of the people in rural communities that don't have access to that.
Also, in addition to what you say, like you mentioned, there's the opportunity or the option of whistleblowing. So a family friend or someone who is very close to the victim can provide all the necessary details, who has access to the internet and can do the case of reporting themselves, helping the victim to report and provide all the necessary details that we need.
Regarding someone that has how do you have anything to provide the safe space to understand like, or you have to be secure with basically to see what my belongs to. That's why I feel like okay, there's anything on the app, I don't see the effect of the app is going to have to
Thank you so much for that question. So I think I mentioned it when I was doing a brief introduction about some of our features. That I think one of our topmost priorities is going to be anonymity of the people, of the survivors that are going to be there. So we're going to take like security very, very important. The anonymity of any other individual. Like if you notice in the homepage, the profile page, they will not say for like your base, right? I think that's the case. Like instead we use like animation, cartoons or something. So like you don't have to feel uncomfortable or this is like a little data need somehow. So you understand when you protect that. So like we're going to prioritize anonymity and all that. And if you're being insecure, that's why we have community, right? You can work with other survivors as well to be able to build your confidence for them. There's going to be a lot of resources, training programs will be available on the app, that's exactly. So you can come out of that shell. You don't have to be scared, you don't have to feel bad that you're a survivor, you're not end of the world. You can always cooperate with them.
Okay. My own question is, beautiful work. Like, I'm super impressed. You guys are just inspired a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, you actually made me not just proud of you, but proud of myself too. Because it's my goal is way beyond you guys actually coming here to present the KH product, right? If you are here day one, the main focus is this bonding, this community you are building, right? This is already a product. I'm a full stack there. I can even get into the mobile there in less than 1 month. Build this product, finish, right? When we walk into the funding and organization, we do a bit. Already one, let's say, and there are lots of firms interested in this kind of thing, right? Just imagine yourself pitching to, let's say, UNICEF or one of these international organizations interested, Red Cross, this kind of stuff, right? So, beautiful job. Thank you so much. But I just want to know, like, first of all, where do you categorize this kind of product? What type of product is this?
It's under health.
Health?
Yes, health tech.
Health tech. This is more into kind of, I was expecting to hear one term, social something. It's more
Social.
into social.
Social welfare.
Social.
I think there's, I don't know, maybe I'm so sorry, but I figured there's just like 3 branches, right? Agri, health, and finance.
No.
Education.
Education as well.
There are lots of products, right? So you make that research.
Right.
So you make that research. Let me know what's going to give you the simple answer. So this is actually with your own health. It's not, there are no doctors here. You have doctors.
Yes.
Okay, so that's fine. You could still even to an extent grow. So that's actually an alternative way, which is great, which is good. This is primarily not health. Yeah, so good job, guys. Well done. So let's have our PJ.
Hello everyone, my name is merriment. We are the 3 members of this UNES and we want to talk about a project we call Medicare, and this talk about health. For me, let me introduce others to you.
I'm Joy Orano.
I'm Clifford Sunday. I'm Good Injustice.
Okay, so the app I call, or we call it Medicare. This app is talking about health issues. Yes. So we had a little survey where we asked people if they can access hospitals around to solve some of the issues they have, and the result of the answer we got was more of was difficult answers. Like 80% said it's a difficult thing. They can't access online apps, they can't reach out to medical professionals using an online app. So we came out with this app so to help us get through to hospitals within us, get through to medical professionals in case of emergency. Let me give you one scenario. Where I live, my neighbor had a question. One evening, the child was very sick, and we were looking around for hospitals. We were looking for just a solution. We did not find. And everybody started kabashing, like everybody started speaking in tongues so that the baby will not die. I'm not saying that praying is not, but if there were hospitals around, or maybe any online app that could help us access to doctors easily, those things wouldn't have happened. We ended up spending like almost 2 hours before we go to a hospital that could solve that problem. So let's all talk about the problems and solutions about this problem. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to talk about some of the problem statements we identified from our user experience research. Patients often struggle to find nearby hospitals that meet their specific health challenge. And this could lead to distance barrier, which can lead to long waits. Distance can be a determining factor if a patient is going to survive a specific health challenge. Also, in terms of long waits, timing is critical to the patient's chances of survival. Also, sometimes the patient may not be able to afford, the good hospitals that can give them fast response. And so there's really a great need for an easy-to-use app that could make patients find hospitals near them so that healthcare can be easily accessible and efficient.
Good afternoon. I have considered some of the problems from my colleague, which we identified during our research. So we came up with some solutions. Like you all know that those in the rural area, they find it very difficult oftentimes to access medical facilities. Sometimes it's due to the area where they are and also from maybe the government. So that's why we've been able to come up with some of the solutions. Like with our project, they can be able to access any medical facilities. So with it, they have access to, like, most of them live very far from good hospitals. So with the app, they can have access to state-of-the-art facilities where they can just go through their app and have access to the medical care. Then secondly, they have access to monitor their health. Within times, consequently, as they go through the app, they will have access to checking some of the health information, health tips, which will help them take care of themselves even as they are in the village. Even most persons in the urban areas sometimes don't have access to good medical information. So maybe it's because they don't attend good hospitals or they are not well informed. So with it, they can easily at their leisure in their rooms go to the app and find some of these tips. Then also, there is access to consultancy. We all know that due to the state of the economy, now most persons do not have the finance to go to some of the good hospitals to consult for their health. So with our project, they can have access to consulting with state professionals in the medical field, where they will just go there they have access to booking any session with a professional that can give them information about their health, so thereby making them to be in good health. And also they have access to early health check. Like they can always check what is on the early information about some health related matters. So also they have access to checking through most of like there's a current current information on how women can check their flow, the mental flow. So those of them that do not have this information can easily go to an app and get it done. So I think this it will go a long way to helping those in the rural areas and even those in the urban area to have a good health care service. So let me hand over to my colleague to go give us some other information that we require.
Thank you very much. After all of this, let me walk you through the app. The presentation section. Okay, here is our slides. We have our logo and MK, which is medical care, and then the onboarding screen. Okay, so here's our key points. We take charge before the doctor comes, and this sign in circle. You can sign in, please. Okay, here's our onboarding screen, and then to sign up. Next screen, please. And here, after registration, here the sign up. We also integrate the biometric system, so you can also sign up with your fingerprints. Next one, please. Alright, so here's our home screen. On the home screen here, you can see first, you see upcoming appointments where a user that have already put an appointment with the doctor can actually see the time, the name of the doctor and everything. So this actually shows the health summary of the user, the symptom checker, and other health tips. Please click on the search. So because of our app was actually built to help users do search, basic search on how to solve their health needs. So we have to integrate these search features. So let's say these are types in whatever health information they want here, and this is the results. So here they have different hospitals or clinic or facilities here, where users can actually click and see more information or better access to everything. So click on the first one, this. So this is a hospital. So now here the user get to see the hospital, see this picture, see the descriptions of the hospital, and also this can also see the direction for easy access to the hospital. So now we're also integrating the Google Map feature on our application. So here the users can see direction from their current location to where the hospital really is. So it's actually highlighting that's where they are provided. So click on this one. Alright, so here is our chat session where users can actually communicate with consultants, medical practitioners, tell them the issues they are having, and also get instant feedback from this medical practitioner. The next one, please. Yeah. Alright, so here is the calendar where users can set important dates, and the ladies can also make use of the secret feature. So they can actually check their menstrual flow and everything, and then here there's the same thing checker onto the calendar. So this is the end of the presentation. Thank you. So, any questions, please?
Let me ask, while you were researching on this course, do you research on any existing platform that offers kind of service? And what is your product? How is your product different from the other?
You can say this on your market research.
Okay, fine. Like my colleague earlier said, we actually made a search on how we can actually solve common illness, and we couldn't find any with respect to our community. Okay, so that's why we're able to come up with this app. So let's say you want to cure malaria and you don't have a particular place, and there's no place, you have information of the trusted place where you can actually register or actually go to get the right drugs and treatment for malaria, which is actually one of the killer diseases, actually, like one in Africa. So after the market research or survey, we couldn't find any. So we decided to come up with this idea so we can make an application like this, because it's not like there is no place where we can actually treat malaria. But we don't have that information. So our app actually gives users the right to know, make them become aware of things like this with their environment and how they can make use of technical tools to solve that problem.
Okay, let me still talk about it. You know, we call sicknesses like malaria, cough and cancer, we call them minor ailments. So most times we end up looking for a way to just manage it, even when we might be doing the things that are not right, like trying to give ourselves self-medication. But with the use of this app, we can get some drugs that will tell you this is all you need for your ailments to be solved. Some of these first aid will help from doctors, or maybe you can just reach out to any doctor using this app, and the person will tell you, okay, because of the kind of blood you have or this or genotype, you're not supposed to take this one, so you take this one. I think this will also help.
So I think now that
going to hospital and getting lab tests and all those things, you can get your diagnosis on your phone. Don't you think that's like still self-medication?
Okay. We are not, we implemented the consultancy feature where you actually have to communicate with a health practitioner. Okay, so now let's say after discussing, the person that knows that this one he cannot be handled or your own, maybe you cannot prescribe drugs like this, you can actually invite you to his medical facility. So you come there and do the scan and do that test, then maybe give you drugs and all of that.
Okay. To add to that, that's why we have vitals, checking your vitals. There's a place to actually check your vitals and then some of those same thing checkouts. So that even when you go to the doctor, you don't need to start all over again. You already have these results to present to the doctor and the doctor starts.
This is the troublemaker of our class. Shine your eye. Troublemaker. Enjoy, sir.
See, share with Sonia.
The pastor of our class.
See, Mary, you should share with Sonia.
Sometimes.
Then give the that science course for us.
Now Sonia takes a phone. If you like,
share with Sonia.
So what are you doing in our class? Go to your class.
Are you telling me?
Yes. There are contraband inside this class. Go to your class.
Then give the that science for
This is your husband. You are eating now. I'm not even eating anything. Are you supposed to be eating?
No, I think I'll fast.
Defend yourself.
After now, I'll fast.
God, I'm. I just want to look at it. Get us that. Yeah, this is a small. Family of 5. You should go try it. Go to your class. Yeah. I bet. You should go to your class now. What's this?
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to congratulate you guys for coming this far. The importance of it, right? Your money is actually a biggest problem, right? Imagine if, let's say, she becomes a minister. The ministers usually have multiple things. So they don't have multiple things. They have multiple things, right? One ministry can
supposed to give us most of the issue certificates to us, aside the one we got from Coursera and other schools. I want to know more. Is it okay? I want to come to Nigeria and issue that's one. Two, the placement. They said the thing is on rolling basis according to what we said. Till now, I don't know how many we are going to in this very important thing. And now that we are going back to our respective destinations.
So once they provide it, the next step is how to get that from the follow through. So it's literally, it will not work out physically because the meeting we had last time, like Francis was mentioning that printing, getting papers and printing.
Thank you. Last few weeks have been pretty amazing. What I'd like to talk about is that I would like to encourage you as our admin officer or training officer, maybe for subsequent cohorts, to encourage collaboration between or among the different classes. A case in point is this. For instance, the project I came up with, and the project my brother here came up with, very exceptional projects. We are both from cybersecurity, but they are not, as much as they are native to cybersecurity, they also need collaborations with product design and data analysis, for instance. And I didn't know, for instance, how to go about interacting with people from other classes. And I think, but we just posted, my group, we just posted it like that for the innovation challenge. He didn't, or his group did not, because they felt like, oh, since they didn't have other interactions, it wasn't good enough. So I feel like, because for us in cybersecurity, it's just us. If I see Paloma and I know I can hold out at any time. But I don't know the next person from the next class. Right? So as much as, yes, we're doing our thing, but I still feel like we should also encourage that integration between.
So one question I missed from you is, you asked about the placement, right? So yeah, the information still comes to me. And like I also stated earlier, don't just sit down and waiting for government placement. I've also given what you can do for yourself. Just look back to what you said. I don't think I've ever heard in this aspect of yourself. Right from the very first day, that is literally what I have been asking everybody.
In tech, you understand? Since we have now known each other.
You think can we?
I said, since I'm just asking, since we have now known each other like this, cohort 2, I'm not doing them.
Cohort 2, I mean.
Cohort 2, now I'm coming for learning.
Okay, no. I'm not coming for learning.
Just like
Number one, what's going to take them 1 hour? You see how soft the gear was? You see how soft the gear was? There is literally not enough space for you guys. Now imagine when cohort 2 comes, how it will be like. because we are making provisions for where we are going to the other. But then, everyone of them, they are taking your head out of their money. Okay, so since there are no further questions, right? Thank you so much, guys. So I think we should be taking pictures together, right? So we're not taking a group picture. So if you want to further your knowledge, you don't have to go to us. You can stay in college. You can give me the information. And I really thank God for bringing them to Jonathan, thank you so much. Michael, thank you so much. All these things have been possible without them. And there's so much, guys. Let's just take a quick picture and end the day.
Alright, are we good?